Welcome back, everybody. I'm here again with your second full forecast. Taking one last look at these current temperatures, you see even more places are starting to drop down into the 70s. So you have 79 here in Brady, 78 here in Mason, even 77 down to Ozona. It's starting to get cool, but really not as cool as it should be. You know, tonight we're looking at a low of about 66 degrees, which if you see our average is generally about 50. That puts us 16 degrees above where we normally are at this time of year. So it's going to be a pretty warm night overall. Winds are going to be calm at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now for tomorrow, we're looking at highs, another hot day similar to what we saw today, up possibly into the lower 90s. See, we have 90 here in San Angelo, 91 in Sweetwater, even 87 and 89 in Junction. So going to be a warm day overall, possibly record breaking. And again, you see normally we're at about 77 degrees and we're a good up to 15 degrees warmer than we really normally are around this time. Now I've told you earlier about all the rain we're going to be seeing tomorrow, and I'm going to basically, this is the weather pattern of what's going on here. You've got this warm air that's to the east of us that's going to continue to move to the east, and way over here out west we have this cold front that came from the Pacific. It has something to do in play with the storms we've been seeing in California as well. So as we get through Tuesday, that cold front is going to continue to make its way towards West Texas. You see we have this yellow line right here. That's a line of dry air, and once that moist air from the ocean meets with that dry air, that's where you get all that convection, and that's where storms start to materialize. That's going to be happening around 9 p.m. and you see it just absolutely blows up as we get through the late night of Tuesday going into Wednesday morning. You see by Wednesday 10:15 a.m. we're going to have this cold front mostly to the east of us. We're going to have clear air after that, possibly even clearer skies as well, but they are still going to be seeing those intense storms you see right here on top of Houston and even just passing out of the Dallas area as we continue to get through Wednesday. That's going to continue to keep moving east through the rest of the U.S., and that's going to leave Texas with clear skies and clear weather as well, even cooler temperatures. Now, I've got a timeline of what some of this rain is going to be looking like. You see Tuesday, 7 a.m., things are going to be semi-scattered. We're mainly just going to be seeing cloud cover, and that's just going to increase as we continue to get through the day. You see we still have those scattered clouds and scattered rain. As we get into the early afternoon hours, things slow down a bit. You see we have mostly clear for the rest of the area, a little bit of clouds here left in the Concho Valley, and as we continue, we really start to see a lull. However, those rain chances are going to start to condense and continue to move their way to the east. You see there's still a little something out in Comanche and moving east towards Dallas as well. Now, once we hit about Tuesday night, that's when things are really going to start picking up. You see 11 o'clock, that's when most of this area is going to be seeing rain all the way up to the Abilene area and Stanford as well. And after that, that's where things are going to be intensifying as well. You see a lot of those deeper colors, those reds, those purples, and that's where we're going to be seeing those severe storms as well. That's something that I will be keeping an eye on here in the station, and Simone Thomas will be up in Abilene actually, so she'll be able to give you guys a live look of what exactly is going on throughout the area. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has put a lot of the area under a risk of some sort. Most of the area is in this slight risk, that's that number 2, and this area northeast of Roanoke County in the Big Country has that enhanced risk. Most of the area is going to be seeing damaging winds up to 30 miles per hour. Hail could be up to 2 inches, and we can't rule out the possibility for a couple of tornadoes as well. Granted, it'll be nighttime, so hopefully they don't happen, but if they do, hopefully you'll be in a safe area, you'll be asleep, and unless you're working the night shift or you wake up easily to some storms, hopefully you really won't see too much at all. But taking a look at our 7-day, once that clears out, we're actually going to be seeing some pretty great weather. You still see that slight 20% chance because we could see some storms once we get into the morning, but they will be clearing out and moving eastward, and we're going to have some cooler temperatures as we finish out the week, but things are going to heat back up as we get into the weekend.